Recording this video Tuesday 16th of October 2012. It's 11:39 a.m. Chicago time. So in the spirit of trying to get these videos out a little bit early, doing another kind of early video before the day's trade is over. Pretty ordinary day, well, very ordinary day for me. Half a point, 7 trades. I was just trying to short it all morning instead of going long, and all my long trades kind of worked out nicely, and you know, that's kind of the way it goes sometimes. I was expecting a small range day today and maybe a reversal day, and I was trying to read too much into potential reversal signals. I'll go through the 1500 tip bar chart and show you what I should have been looking for. Anyway, so here we are on the daily charts. Only 0.8 million contracts traded so far today. Obviously the day's not over, but that's not many at all, so looking fairly weak. Pullback, you know, it was a gap up day. Pullback to end of trend looks like we're going to make. Just question of how strong this move is going to be. In terms of the trend oscillators, this really nice kind of yesterday reverse kind of went around. Had some really nice trades on the trend oscillator systems. So it's been catching these kind of highs and lows, so it's currently long at the moment. New equity highs, keep on talking about that. It's going a little bit exponential, in fact, in terms of performance report. And you can see that on this chart in terms of the yearly chart. And then if you look at the equity line, bang, there we go, new equity highs kind of being made. Anyway, talk about that from time to time. It's useful kind of keeping you in the game in terms of just the general trend. It's kind of a useful indicator. Anyway, long-term charts. So 40,500 tip bar charts. We've made this pullback to end of trend, bottomed on Friday, started to race away on Monday, and we've had that continuation on Tuesday today. So we've now got this break above resistance line, so we've got to run pullback to end of trend and finally see some exhaustion on this 40,500 tip bar chart over the next day or two. But with today's activity on the 13,500 tip bar chart, this reading was actually pretty high up here. So we had this initial kind of surge of buying on Mondays, getting this trade going, and then we've had this surge up at the highs, and you can see up at 50 all these blue professional bars starting to come in. So I think with today's activity that kind of tops us out temporarily, and we'll kind of fall back a little bit. On the 4,500 tip bar chart, you can see there, that's the exhaustion volume. So if this is the volume kind of getting the move going, this is the volume kind of taking profits at the end of this move. We've still got to make pullback to end of trend, but that's what I was kind of hunting for all morning, was that kind of pullback level kind of being made after all these blue professional bars kind of coming in. But as I keep on saying, I need to wait for this exhaustion buying on the 1500 tip bar chart, even though we have it on the day before, topping out kind of the move that we had yesterday, which is a really nice kind of runaway trend move. The market just likes to see that exhaustion pattern during the day, and the first exhaustion pattern we had was, me and my compatriots trying to short this, too early. We have a bullish divergence signal, amateur down bar into support, cyclical support here on the 1500 tip bar chart. That was a really nice entry to kind of go long into this trend move, which is trying to make its final pullback to end of trend, which we'll probably get by the end of the day. And that's kind of the exhaustion pattern that we need to see for trend reversals during the day, even once we've had it on the day before. So it's just a rule of thumb, and I was just interpreting this as people trying to get short to kind of early, and this was a really weak rally here, and so I was just trying to get short. All my long trades kind of worked out. My 3 long trades kind of worked out, but my shorts didn't. So it's good to end up at least break even for the day, but I was just making mistakes, so that's not kind of good. But that was the best entry. Bullish divergence, amateur down bar, blue professional bar kind of comes in. We got support on the 1500 tip bar chart, and we kind of take off for this nice move. At the beginning of the day, we also had blue professional bars kind of coming into the support level here, and so that was a nice kind of little entry to continuation of this long trend going here and getting out on a Rambo pattern there. Anyway, not worth tagging on any day trades today. Pretty ordinary activity. Hope you traded it better than me. And just as a final note, on the average trade size up here at 1450, not Better Pro Am, this is this other kind of algorithm I look at just to calculate the average trade size. At 1450 they were really high average trade size, kind of professionals kind of taking profit. So tomorrow it's just expecting a little bit of a pullback to that 4500 support level, pullback to end of trend to make tomorrow. Anyway, I'm garbling. Hope you traded it well today.